I bought this ship on Tuesday. I'm still trying to get my first win in this ship. I think I'm 0-4 with about 100,000 average damage or something stupid. So we're gonna keep trying Seattle here, and that's how we're gonna start things off. We're gonna go get another potato team and get a loss, but oh well, c'est la vie. Watermelon margarita again. C'est magnifique.
You did it. You crazy son of a bitch, you did it.
Maltz, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. I really do. Nascimento, I don't even know that line would be good if they fixed her stern turret. I really don't. Like, the shells feel terrible. The shell travel time feels terrible.
To Jurassic Park.
Odin Bacon, thank you for the follow. I just don't know why. I have two really good friends that play this game. And I remember when the British Battleship line came out, they were in love with Lion. They were like, this ship is so good. And I finally got to the line and I was just like, why is this ship good? I'd rather play Iowa. Iowa is a better ship. So, all right, we're playing Seattle, spawning south on fault line. Let's go screw around at A and make a general nuisance of myself. Between the radar, the rate of fire, a lot of destroyers to shoot at.
Would have something to do with women, whips, and oil.
Zumo, Friedrich, Jean Bart, and Missouri now. Yeah, I wish there were a couple more cruisers in the enemy lineup, but we'll make it work. We'll see how it goes. The Jean Bart we can melt pretty effectively. I'm going to shatter most things on the Izumo. The American battleships, I can pin the superstructure. And the Friedrich. So I can get some fires. The Jean Bart is who I really want to farm. Like, that guy will eat full pins for me for days. Everybody else, I'll do a lot of shatters on the deck. But we'll see how it goes. How's it going, Odin? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Look, when I play a light cruiser, that's my job. My job is to be a nuisance, right? My job is to piss off destroyers and piss off battleships and try not to die. There it is. There's your goals. Make the destroyers irritated, or try and kill the destroyers, irritate the battleships, don't die. There you go. There's your three prime directives in a light cruiser. That's all there is to it. Nice and simple. And Ola1791, welcome. Good to see you this evening. Well, you know, Nascimento, people rag on Seattle. She's not a bad ship. I agree with you that Cleveland is likely better. But Seattle, in her own right, is a good ship. The trick with Seattle is, like, this hull is huge. Compared to Cleveland, this is like a buffalo hull. She's huge. She's just massive for these guns. It's really interesting when you look at where, like, the evolution of the American light cruisers from Cleveland to Seattle, which as far as I know is largely a paper construct, to Worcester, which of course Worcester actually existed. They built at least two of those. And so I look at that all the time and I think, man, this Seattle is like this weird interim, right? Because she has... Aha, look who I found. Because she has these dual-purpose turrets, right? Which is something that Cleveland doesn't have, but Worcester does. He's going faster than I thought. No, you boys blew that salvo. Try again. But the Seattle is like, these main battery turrets are dual-purpose, triple-barreled turrets. To my knowledge, no other Navy attempted such a thing. So I'm actually wondering, like, what I don't know is, did these turrets actually exist, or are they purely a wargaming fabrication? I don't know. But I'm actually curious. Alright, Izumo and Jean-Bart, they're going to keep pushing around. So I probably don't want to be down here, because I'm going to have battleships in on my face. I agree, 1791. This ship is fat. This ship is super fat. Oh, you were the one spotting the trash can. We need you to keep spotting the trash can. I need to not be here, so let's not be here. But, you know, my frustration with this ship is these... She carries so much weight and so much freeboard, I think, because of the design of these turrets. If these turrets existed, if these are turrets that, like, Buweps actually built, or Buward, I should say, Buward actually built, then I could see why she is probably considered a little weird, right? Tinkerman, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. There's the Oosterjutland. Oosterjutland. All right, the Zumo ducked back in. I might actually turn around and go play on the south side again. There's too many ships down here. I need to get to the middle of the map. I need to get to the middle of the map if I'm going to be useful. Oh, the Zumo is going to come around the corner. But what I don't want is I don't want to eat Oosterjutland torpedoes. And it looks like the kid is finally going to bag A. That's good. We're up a ship. We're up 2 caps. But I think let's if we assume for a minute that these turrets actually existed, then I think what they probably figured out was that the triple barrel dual purpose 6-inch gun took up too much space. Like physically, these turrets are so much wider, broader than the corresponding turrets on Cleveland, which of course aren't dual purpose, but these are meant to be. So I think that evolution you see is then they move, okay, well, the triple barrel turrets are too wide. Let's narrow up the cruiser. We'll stick with 12 barrels. Now we'll go dual barrel turrets. And bam, instantly you have Worcester. Who can spot me? Non-pins on the Brindisi. That's sad. This Brindisi is suicidal? What is he doing? I gotta be really careful. I don't want this guy. I don't want to show this guy my broadside. I'm gonna get wrecked. Like our Fletcher just did. Okay, the Oosterjutland backed off, so I'm gonna have to get up here and spot. Okay, there he is. Is he turning in or turning out? I don't know. He's turning in. Alright, so we'll swap to the HE. He's gonna try and turn around. Let's make a general nuisance of ourselves. Now I'm going to switch to the AP for him. I don't know that I'm going to get through his armor. Brindisi's belt armor is actually pretty decent, but I can't give him enough angle to get all the turrets on him. I'm getting pens, that's good. I'm going to have to just give him the stern turrets and just deal with it. I can't give him more than that. That ought to kill him, I think. He's stopping. I don't know why he's stopping, but he's dead. Okay, I'm not going to complain. Right, the dual barrel dual purpose guns were used everywhere. Were used in more places than that. All right, I think the Oosterjutland is going to try and cap B, and that is something that I cannot allow. My team has managed to commit suicide in several critical places, such as the entire A cap. Look at this. We are 7 minutes into this game. Every destroyer I have is dead with no kills, and the Kitakaze is alive with 1 kill on 500 HP. So, to say that this is going to suck is a gross understatement. Alright. I'm trying... There he is. He's in my radar range then. Yep. Alright, Alaska. It's all you, buddy. See how good your aim is. Anybody else want to shoot at this guy? I'm like the only one here, guys. It's kind of my job to get up here and spot him. I'm doing my job. Where are you? I gotta be careful playing with this Alaska. I'm gonna get punished for my trouble. Okay, good. The Oosterjutland went around the corner. He's up. He's on the back side of the island. So as long as we can keep spotting this Alaska, I can keep making a general nuisance of myself, which will be good. There we go, like so. The Neptune left me smoked. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Oh, yeah! Burn, baby, burn. Those are not Yugumo Torps. Those aren't Ooster Jutland Torps. They have to be Yugumo Torps, but they can't be Yugumo Torps because they're a 5-spot. Okay, I have to basically run now. My team has committed suicide, and I'll be dead as soon as I come out of this smoke. But I effectively have no choice. My team has left me to die. My battleships are dicking around on the 1 line. I've got a rune in my face. So let's see what I can do to him here. I'm going to get 1 salvo with all the barrels. Time to switch to the HE. That wasn't terrible. I'll be dead momentarily. I really should still, because the rune's going to keep showing me a beautiful shot. I should shoot at him. He's going to keep giving me all the pens in the world. I'll just take them for free, thanks. Team has no interest in trying to win this game. They've been dying for 10 minutes. Alright, if I stop shooting, I'll finally be unspotted. Ooster Jutland's going to kill the Ibuki, probably. Hey, Ibuki, you really should kill that guy. He's kind of important. Oh, the Missouri's close enough. He shouldn't be, but he is. And, of course, our idiot Ibuki got himself killed. So, this is an easy loss. Really wish our battleships had showed up to play. Instead of dicking around on the 2 line. We kind of needed battleships to do something about this massive push that came down the back of the map that they couldn't care less about. Oh, the Yugumo is close enough to spot me. Where is he, then? That's an interesting development. Oh, it's not the Yugumo. It was the Jutland torpedoes I dodged earlier. Somehow I missed that the Jutland was there. I'm about to get slapped, but I don't care. This game's over. This team has no interest in winning. I mean, I'm gonna die trying to do my job. My job is to kill destroyers. If my battleships are so useless they won't do anything else, well then fine, but I'm gonna try to do my job. This ship is cursed. This ship is cursed for me. Every team I get is made of idiots. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna be like 0-5 now in this thing. Let me go look. Let's see. It's thinking. It's thinking. Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to be 0-4, and my average damage is 90k. It's about to go up higher. And with an average personal rating of 2700, and I'm 0-4. Because I keep getting placed on teams made of dummies like this. Suicidal destroyers and battleships who have no idea what map control looks like. You know, Wraith, it's frustrating. It happens game after game. It's honestly, I've reached a point where playing high tier, I'd rather slit my own wrist than play a high tier game. It's not enjoyable. It's just not. And it's frustrating. High tier used to be fun. Yeah, it's just super irritating. I mean, look at this. This Georgia just died because he was sailing broadside to a Missouri. This is the same guy who sailed all the way around the map, came up the one line, and eventually just kind of meandered his way back in to die right here after 15 minutes. When this game is over, and it'll be over in seconds, our 4 destroyers, our 3 dead destroyers that died in 5 minutes, will be the bottom 3 people on the team. Just above them, slightly above them, is going to be, let's see, probably the Friedrich and that Georgia. And then, I don't remember our other battleships, because they all died because they were stupid. So, let's see. 1, 2. Oh, the Friesland had a better game than I thought. But yep, battleship, battleship, battleship. This Georgia, that Georgia lived 15 minutes and managed to claw 600 XP in a battleship with 18-inch guns and 88,000 hit points. Yeah. Yeah. It's just depressing. It's just depressing. And it happens all... Like, I had so much fun regrinding the Japanese line and the British cruiser line. But the American cruiser line, when I got to Cleveland, it's like everybody I get teamed up with doesn't know the bow from the stern. They have no idea which way to point the ship. Bloody hell, it's irritating. It's so irritating.